happening before I move on from the Chimera?
No, so I'm gonna shoot it with the Eldritch Blast.
Okay, it's in range now. Okay.
Meh.
On
That's
this.
unlikely to hit.
You will shoot at it with Eldritch Blast.
Alright, next up is Barash.
I am going to hold my attack for when it gets close to me.
For the harpoon?
And then I will, if it is still up in the air, I will harpoon.
Okay. Oh yeah, I guess you can just hold an attack and then decide.
Yes.
Okay. And then Eiley. So that's his concentration spell. So he'll have to do that. He could cast. I think the Shield of Faith though is another concentration. Yeah, so he can't do that at the same time. What about Jump and Longstrider? Oh, those aren't concentration. Jump distance is tripled until the... I guess that still doesn't help someone get up that high. He could cast Magic Stone. Get some ammo for his sling.
Sure.
Oh, I should put all his spells back there. So he casted 1 second level now. Okay. Okay, so Eiley gets some stones. And then the beast.
Buffs. Yeah, well, beast.
Yeah, beast can just maul, basically.
Yep.
So it's D8 plus... Oh, first you have to hit, I guess, so... What's its stat for that?
There's I can look it up, actually, on D&D Beyond.
Your spell attack modifier, so it's Eiley's spell attack modifier.
I
think that's under abilities.
There. This should be on the spells. Most of them have. Almost all mine have. Thing here, but the DC of 15 should be what the saves are. That's not saves we're looking for, though. Dope.
Oh, his a guiding bolt attack is +7, so it's probably that. It's probably base attack plus your relevant ability.
Right. Sounds good.
So yeah, just roll an attack and add 7. This creature is pretty easy to hit.
18.
And its AC is 14, so that is a hit.
Cool. How much damage does that do?
D8 plus 4 plus the spell's level, so plus 6. So 12.
12. Good birdie.
Alright, and he can also, he has flyby, so he doesn't provoke opportunity attacks when it flies out of reach.
Oh, that's good. I was gonna try
So-
and do that.
So you can get away.
What's his fly speed?
Fly is 60. So that was 10.
30.
Nice.
I think that's right.
Oh, I should have made him move
Yes.
further. I was doing 30. Oh well. Oh, one other thing you notice about this creature is it's like, you know, it's a scary creature and everything, but it's actually, it looks pretty kind of thin and kind of
Not well fed.
not well fed and not very well treated, so it's pretty sad looking actually, but it does have full hit points, so.
Poor guy.
Yeah, poor
Doesn't it
Chimera.
make you just want to stab it?
All right. Who was that? That was the beast, so now it's Zero's turn.
Zero will hold his attack until Manticore gets in range, or the Chimera gets in range.
Range of short bow?
Short bow. I was thinking probably Ray of Frost.
Oh, Ray of Frost, so 60 then.
Yeah, because we can cast that all day long, right?
Yep.
Does more damage than short bow.
That's true. All right, Paulian then.
I better fireball this guy or he's gonna get real close.
Yeah. That was your one chance.
Yep. I bet I get another clear shot later, but right now I'm gonna take it.
Okay, well, just I'll roll a save then. What's your DC?
Is 15 Dex.
And it doesn't say it has any resistance to fire, even though it has a fire attack, so I guess I just make a regular, what is that, dex save?
Dex save, yeah.
He does not make it.
Woohoo.
It is not very dexterous, so roll all them dice. 30. Whoa. Kaboom.
Slightly above average roll.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
Nothing under 3. That's a nice roll.
Yeah, all 3s and 4s except for 1 6, so it's almost exactly average.
Yeah. Sweet fireball comes from Paulian.
Yep.
And Eiley and Zero look over and go, oh.
I kind of like, I hold my
too.
2 fingers up in front of my mouth and go,
Put the fingers back in your pocket.
yep.
All right. Getting some power. All right, Chimera's turn. I closed the map again. Damn it. This is a
I'm
game.
going to end my turn back around the corner.
Oh, okay. $10, $20, $30, $40, $50.
If that's 50, this guy should be back 1.
60.
Because they both moved 60
Okay.
from that
And
configuration.
he's moving so that he is 10 feet away, so he's at 40 feet high. I assume this guy was at 30 and stayed. How high?
Yeah,
was
he
this
would have
one?
stayed, I think.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he's up
So
at
he's like-
40. Or no, sorry, he'll come down to just above this vertebrae, so he'll be 10 feet above. And then he's gonna breathe.
Well,
fire.
actually, I will, as I had the ready action.
Oh
to
yeah, you were
attack
gonna
him,
attack. Okay.
I will attack him.
You could have attacked him sooner too if you wanted to. Or just wait till he
Uh,
gets his full distance?
no, I wanted to get him close. I wanted the short range so that I can get the best throw.
Okay.
So
He's actually with range. You could run up and attack him. Because he's just above that.
oh, he's just above.
Yeah, he's like 10 feet
Yeah,
above the ground, so...
I would rather hand to hand than throw at this point.
Okay, so you can jump across to that vertebrae with an athletics check if you want.
Okay.
And then just track him right up. And so, yeah, make your athletics check. Oh, you did rage already, I guess.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'll assume you rage now, because if you still have
yes.
you can still use your bonus action during that, so
yeah.
Rage now, because otherwise you would have lost your rage by not attacking yet. Okay,
right.
So you made it, no problem. You needed a 10, so that was fine. And then your attacks.
Attack. Oh, right, dude.
Finally, hey.
And I will put it on him. 17.
Yep. One thing though, it's gone back to the old broken rage for you, so.
Do I need to use Totem Bear as well?
I'm just gonna change it in the actual oops, I changed it to neutral. What's going on? Yeah, so let me just fix this here. So this should be 2, and this should, I'll get rid of this other one. Actually, let's look up the rules for your rage now, because it might have gone up. I'm not sure when I think it goes up next level by another point. Rage.
Doesn't say in class.
Oh, it's in the table. So let's look at the table. D&D Beyond, help me out here.
Barbarian. No. Knuckle.
Rage damage is +2 until 9th level.
9.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, it should be 2. So did you roll yet? Or?
Proficiency bonus. What's the proficiency bonus?
It should be 3 now. That should already be in your sheet. That's only for attacks anyway, but. Actually, yeah, your actions should be updated. That seems wrong. It only says +3. It's not adding your strength or anything.
Well,
anyway, you did hit, but I think I need to fix all your weapon attacks.
Okay. I will swing again. Build. Nickel and dime it to death, rolling ones.
That's weird. It doesn't do that automatically. Oh well, it's an import. What do you expect?
This is all good.
Oops. Yeah, so when you use the harpoon, just use the javelin for the attack, but the damage you
Longsword
can
for
just
the
do
damage.
D8 plus 4.
Okay.
Longsword, quarterstaff. All right, there you go. That seems to be up to date. Okay, did you roll the damage? Okay, it's already done.
Yep. And then
He's taking pretty
he's
good damage.
also now in range of my little brother, who's going to hit him with Ray of Frost.
Right. So he won't get sneak attack on that because it did notice him.
May have missed anyway.
All right. And then, so that it's still his turn. He hasn't done yet. So he is going to. He's going to replace the horn. What does it say?
Hold on 1 sec. He needs to roll 2 Constitution checks to see whether or not the harpoon actually goes in.
I thought you were using your longsword.
No, I was rolling that because.
Oh, I see. To get an attack. Okay.
Just to get the attack, because. Yeah.
Okay, so.
Yeah, I can use the harpoon one at it as well.
Okay, so let's say the first one is harpoon.
Yes.
And so he needs that con check.
Yes. It's only DC 10, so.
Yeah, he's a pretty good chance of making that. Yeah, he made it.
And then he rolls it again.
And then, so it's 2 attacks with the harpoon. Okay.
Yeah.
And that one he made 2.
Yeah. It's just, it does the same damage as my longsword, so I might as well just use
exactly.
6.
Okay. And so now so you got to jump in and do your 2 attacks, and now it's doing its attacks. So first of all, 15. Okay, so you need to make so the dragon head breathes fire, and you need to make a dexterity save of 15. No problem. So,
no damage.
No damage? Because you're resistant, right?
Yep.
Okay. Is it no, or does it double?
It's if you make the save, you take half damage, and I resist half damage. So.
Okay, I'll assume that's the case until we look at it.
That's what we did in last fireball.
Okay. Then, and what does this mean? It says, recharge 5 or 6.
That would be how many rounds it takes.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, he's not going to probably last that long.
Recharge is actually you roll a d6 every round, and on a 5 or 6, they get the power back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Otherwise, they don't get to do it again.
Okay, that gets you with his claws. Miss. And the horns from the other head. Oh, natural 1. All right, so the goat head gets in the way of the dragon head, and the dragon head will not get a chance to recharge its fire breath next round.
Nice.
And it is Barash's turn, actually.
I will stick him again.
Harpoon again?
So you want me to use javelin for attack and longsword for defense?
Yeah, that'll work. Or for damage, yeah. Oh, hang on, you've got another... Okay, that should be... I gotta get rid of these extra effects on you. Okay, you should have the correct effect on you right now.
Oh, that's one.
A miss.
That is
Wow.
No.
Not the miss.
He hits with that one. All right, Chimera, can you make this?
Okay, wait. No, it didn't work.
He's fine.
I rolled higher but did less damage.
What?
So I could be.
I think
whatever...
you were adding like a 2 and a 4.
No, it's just before I would roll a 1. It said damage D8 plus 10. I'm not sure why.
You did 9 right now. D8 plus 6.
Weird. Okay.
It doesn't look like it added the... No, that's right. It should be plus 6.
Plus 6?
It was plus 10 before because you were adding rage twice. One with 2 and one with 4.
Got it.
Although your strength is what, right? Plus 4?
Yes.
And then 2 from rage. So yeah, that seems right.
Okay. So, would go then to Eiley.
So he would have got some back then from that last attack.
He would probably get 3 back.
4, actually.
4. Go back. Here we go.
Where's the damage roll?
4.
Oh no, it said, yeah, plus 10, so it should have been plus 6, so it would have gone back down to... because you rolled a 1.
Yeah.
So that would have been a 1 and 6 would have been 7, so yeah, 4 less, so he gets 4 back. Still pretty wounded. Yep. And remember, you're still in the arena, so killing it in like 2 rounds is probably not going to be a good idea.
Icky audience.
So where were we? That was Brash's attack. So Eiley now.
Yeah. Hey. And it's heavily damaged. And we're not that hurt at all.
How about if we need to put on show, why doesn't Eiley cast armor on me, and I will start wrestling.
You have the Shield of Faith?
Yeah.
So if he does that, he'll lose the creature.
If the creature kills it, I mean...
Oh, you think it's get rid of the creature for
make it so we're taking it out so quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although you haven't managed to stop it from flying up in the air, but then it can't do anything to you if it's up in the air, so its ranged attack is only pretty low.
Yeah, that seems reasonable to me. Shield of Faith. And then you take your chances with it.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Alright, so that's Eiley at first level spell.
It is.
And now I think with that you go... See if I can drag it onto you. Did that work? Yeah, looks like it worked. Wow, 100 rounds.
Nice.
Yep, 10 minutes.
Okay, and then does he want to move anywhere?
He'll move back a bit.
Okay, so this guy is gone. And that's 0 then. So does 0 want to keep it ranged, or... Oh, he can do Ray of Frost now.
Yeah, 0 will do. That will help slow it down. Or he'll miss again.
0 hits so far.
0.
Alright, Paulian.
Okay. Can't really do anything except kill it.
Yeah. What do you do at this point?
Yeah. I forgot to cast Mage Armor. Guess I could do that.
You didn't do that beforehand?
I mean, I do as like a default action, but I did forget to declare it.
I would assume you've done that.
Yeah, me too. In which case,
You can... Oh no, Hex is one of your spells, isn't it?
yeah.
That sucks, you can't do anything with those spells. You get more spells, you just can't cast them in a day. That's... I guess just Eldritch Blast him.
Well, isn't that gonna kill him though?
Well, he's like not fully down, but he's definitely hurting.
I think I want to let Barash go at him for a bit.
Okay.
I'll go. Actually, I'll go. I'll pop out. I'll act like, oh, it's so hard to
Just
hit him with
miss on
Barash
purpose?
in the way there. Oh my gosh! And I'll like shoot wildly,
Okay.
and miss everybody.
Okay. Fires off a
Oh,
miss.
but it was so close.
Alright, the Chimera will well, what did Eiley didn't do anything to it, right? And
No.
0
No.
has missed, so
Oh,
basically
yeah.
it's gonna stay there and attack you. So it's not even gonna try and fly off, it's just gonna do all 3 attacks on you.
Alright.
Bite. Oh, that hits for... Should be taken into account. That already half? Yeah, okay, so 5.
Yep.
And then horn. Tries to horn you.
Oh, he's so horny.
He's not very horny, actually. And claws. Miss. Wow, that was pretty sad. Sad
It's a
Chimera.
sad Chimera.
Sad Chimera. He doesn't fly away.
No. Okay. I am going to reach out with my shield arm and try to grab the goat's horn on the far side, and I'm going to pull the goat's head down, and I'm going to try to throw myself onto its back.
Awesome. Okay, so oppose strength check first to grab. So you just made it. Okay, so you have a grip on the horn, and then athletics check to just jump up on top. Oh,
Natural 20.
natural 20. So you grab the horn and you you step on one of the other heads and do a flip over onto its back. And now you're on his back.
Well, now how this works. So I'm just trying to think of how you would sit on here. So
Well, you're just behind the middle head, so
yeah. So I'm on the back. I've got one leg on either side of the lion's head, so that he can't bite me.
okay.
And then I'm gonna keep holding on to the goat's horn, and then. But sorry, would that be would the first opposed and jumping on be considered my first attack?
When you're doing the grappling, unfortunately, you don't get your 2 attacks. So
okay, well, that's fine.
Those 2 things will be your action.
Next round, I'm just gonna start punching the dragon head.
Dragonborn jumping on, punching the Chimera's dragon head.
Yeah, I'll say in Draconic, let's dance.
You said what?
Let's dance.
It actually speaks Draconic. Hang on a sec. I wonder if it can talk back. Let's see what it says.
Let's make a show, you and I.
Oh. Understands Draconic but can't speak it. Okay, well, it knows what you said. The dragon's head looks at you very angrily. Alright, then Eileen's turn.
Concentrating, perhaps.
How's your hit points, Barash?
Oh, I'm 59. I'm down 5.
Yeah. You can suffer.
I've had more damage on saving my face.
Yep.
Could have added guidance to him, but he didn't need it.
Well, it's just really lucky with the natural 20.
Yeah.
I mean, let's all just stand around and applaud Barash. Cheer him on.
Okay. You can also wild shape too. I don't think he's able to do flying creatures yet.
No, I don't think so. He's
needs to be 8.
Can't get a fly speed. And he can only do that twice a day, so we should probably save it.
Yeah.
Just in case I end up 60 feet in the air, can you turn into gelatinous cube?
No.
Yep, you don't want to land on one of those.
He can turn into his starry form though, because he's a druid of the stars. So, what was that? Wild shape. Druid circle of stars. No. Wild shape improvement. Where is it? Oh, there it is, starry form. So he could do the... Why would you use that one? There's the archer form, which allows him to do shoot a luminous arrow targeting one creature within 60 feet of you. It's radiant damage, 1d8 plus wisdom modifier.
I mean, I still don't know that we want to do any damage. I mean,
yeah, that's true. You're just trying.
Barash is
it's Barash's show.
Yeah, he's got the show right now, and rightly so. This is epic, and the audience is gonna love it, and we're all gonna make more money. But right, I think he's up there until he falls, and if that happens, all our readied actions will go off, and we'll kill this thing. Till then,
so he's just gonna.
I wish you the best of luck.
He's gonna wait. Okay, Zero, is he gonna do something?
He will wait as well.
Okay.
He might fire off another ray of frost, but with
and
intent
miss.
to miss.
Okay, he'll miss. All right, and then Pauline, you're gonna shoot another mist blast.
Yep, that's right.
And Chimera, so it is going to try to. First of all, it's going to fly up 60 feet. So it will go. It's going to go around this pillar here. Actually, I don't think I can go that far. Let's say here. So it flies around there. Actually, where was it? Here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60. Yeah, I can get around this pillar right there. Okay, and then it's going to try and it's going up another 60 feet, so now you're 70 feet above the ground. The cage that's above the arena is at 100 feet above the ground, so that's the highest it can go.
That is a potentially very bad height.
Yes. This is very bad height.
Okay, so he's going to try and attack you with the bite this time. And that is a miss.
Misses.
And I was going to roll to see if.
Why does it have a? Oh, no. Those wings on my back would like to grow faster. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Is this the stressful situation that requires mutation?
Okay, there we go. I double click on that, so now it's got 5 rounds before it will be used again. Okay. I see how that works. Okay, so then the horns. And nope. You're holding it too good there. And the claws are going to have a hard time getting you, and they don't. So, yeah. Tries to claw your ankle. Misses. And you're bucking around on there, but you stay on. And next is you.
What's timing?
You're behind this pillar, so you can maybe like bash one of the heads into the pillar or something.
I'm going to take the silk rope, which is attached to my harpoon, of course, and I'm going to try to quickly snap it around so it goes under the dragon's head. And if possible, I'll see how it can go as far as around the head, so I can try to grab it on the other side.
Okay.
So that I can pull back on either 1, 2, or 3 of the heads, depending upon if it makes it all the way around.
Okay. So you can try and wrap the rope around as many heads as you can get.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then pull back.
Let's see if you can do. So we'll do an opposed strength check again to get it around each head. I'll say you can only do 2 because you get 2 attacks, so per round. You beat him on that, so you get it around one of the heads.
Okay. Yeah, it'd probably be easiest if I tried to get it around the dragon and the goat.
Okay. And the other one. Yeah, you got it around both of them. Oh no, this one. Oh, this one you do. So the goat head you get it around because you're already holding its horns, we'll say, and then the dragon one's just too wily. All right. Do you want to just pull back on that one?
So I'm basically going to be pulling back on the goat's head, just to try to see if I can get the body to steer differently.
Okay.
And while we're up this high, I'm going to say, since the dragon obviously understood that I said something, I am going to while we're doing this, I go, at the end of this fight, I am going to try to free you. But we must make this look good.
Okay, the dragon eye looks at you. Make a persuasion check. You're not trying to deceive it, right? You're actually going to try and do that. Okay. Okay.
I guess.
Hey, nice. All right, so yeah, you get the dragon head catches your eye and gives you a wink and nods.
Nice.
All right, so you start trying to steer it, and it seems to be a little bit easier, but it's still pretending to struggle. And then, we're at midnight now. Do you guys want to keep going a little bit, or?
It's just boat raft, is it?
Yeah, I think we can wrap this up in about 15 minutes or so.
I think I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Or we can just narrate it now that you've got an agreement from the creature.
I would say that we play on. Just like no need to roll.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just narrate it out.
Basically, as I see this, as I would play this out, the Chimera goes for, like, tries to spin to shake me off. And I'm going to, because I actually have a rope around it, I actually have extra assist on staying on.
Yep.
And we'll toss and tumble up in the air. Eventually the Chimera will, I'll do some pulled punches on it, not trying to hurt it, but we'll both know. And eventually the Chimera will do a spiral down to the ground in a big puff of sand. And then, of course, I will emerge.
Okay.
But while we're tossing, I'll give it a little bit more information as far as, we're looking at liberating the city, and we will help liberate it and any of the other beasts that it considers friends.
Okay. So what it does actually is it doesn't know, you're not sure if it really understands your plan, but what it does try to do the thing you said. And so when you're flipped around, you still have the rope. If you want to make another athletics check just for that, you still have advantage. So okay, and so no problem. You swing around its neck and then swing around to the other side and come back up as one of the maneuvers, and then another maneuver. It flies up and tries to smash you against the top of the gate. But while it's up there, it breathes its fire at you, but actually hits the gate. It notices, because it can now fly around a little bit with you just pretending to fight it. Yeah. It notices that there's a place where the two things connect, and there seems to be a weakness there. So it breathes fire and it melts that, and then it fights with you another few rounds until its breath charges again, and then it goes up and goes to that same spot and melts a hole there. And then it does the thing you said, and it crashes onto the ground into the cloud of dust, and then plays plays dead. And then the crowd cheers, and then once they're kind of clearing the stage and someone comes over to get it, it immediately pushes the person out of the way, jumps up, flies into the air, and uses another breath weapon to burst through that hole and just takes off. So it waits until you got your, like, basically they assume that you had won the battle. And then they don't seem to blame you. Or we'll find out next time if they blame you or not.
Exactly.
Find out next time if the plan to help the chaotic evil creature escape succeeds.
It's Dragonborn. It too is Dragonborn in that sense.
Hey, you don't know if it's evil. You didn't detect evil.
It didn't try to kill me when I tried to make a plan.
Yeah. Yep.
But hunger can do that to things.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, we'll see what happens next time. And
next time.
That was a good battle. That did not go anything the way I expected. First of all,
it was not difficult, that one. Yeah, we got some good stuff up front.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be that easy. So
the very first fireball's like, oh, well, that makes a difference.
Yeah, and he also can't. He had about half his hit points left, so you could have thrown a few more attacks its way. It would have been fine. Okay. But I like the way that you guys figured it out anyway to also let it escape.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because out of all the things I can roll, this is actually the weakest one. So I just randomly picked one, and it happened to be the weaker one. But
well, we appreciate that for our first monster fight.
Yeah, exactly. So it will, even if it is chaotic evil, it'll probably remember that you've freed it. So if you ever run into it again, probably won't kill you.
I was actually hoping to get it to help us when we rebel, but probably not.
Well, they tend to be pretty selfish, actually. So
yeah,
he only did that plan because he thought it would help him get out. But yeah, because actually, see if you know this information. Any of you can make a knowledge, nature, or arcana check.
Well, horrible or horrible, actually.
Hey!
So you happen to know something about chimeras.
We'll leave him with him.
I'll give you the full information. So you know that chimeras were created after mortals had summoned Demogorgon to the world, and the Prince of Demons, unimpressed with the creatures that surrounded it, transformed them into horrible multi-headed monstrosities, and this act gave rise to the first chimeras. It's not a demon itself, though, so it's just a monstrosity. But gifted with demonic cruelty, a chimera serves as a grim reminder of what happens when demon princes find their way to the material plane. A typical specimen has the hind... Okay, you know what it looks like. They like to surprise their victims, swooping down from the sky and engulfing their prey with their fiery breath before landing. It contains the worst aspects of all three parts of its creature. The dragon's head drives it to raid, plunder, and accumulate great hoards of treasure. And its lion nature compels it to hunt and kill powerful creatures that threaten its territory. The goat head grants a vicious, stubborn streak that compels it to fight to the death. Except in this case, I guess. And these three aspects drive it to stake out a territory that is as large as 10 miles wide, preys on wild game, and viewing more powerful creatures as rivals that should be humiliated and defeated. Its greatest rivals are dragons, griffins, manticores, peritons, and wyverns. And when it hunts, it looks for an easy way to amuse itself, so it enjoys the fear and suffering of weaker creatures. The monster often toys with its prey, breaking off an attack prematurely and leaving a creature wounded and terrified before returning to finish it off. They're definitely known to be a servant of evil, but they can be reasoned with and lured into service with being well fed and given treasure. but generally they tend to be evil and cruel. But it probably won't kill any normal people unless they harass it. It probably will go back to its territory and stake it out again. Just most people stay away from a territory that is known to have a chimera in it.
Mm-hmm.
Be wise.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was good times. I've never ridden a chimera before.
Now you can mark that off your bucket list. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. I forgot to mention I'm doing a charity drive for Children's Hospital. So if you get a chance, find the links in my. Actually, I have one here now. I can type in the chat, and you can go to those links and donate. So that would be awesome if you can do that. If not, I'll see you next time. And also, I'm. What was that? Oh, somebody's talking. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So that's the end of the stream, and thank you for watching. And tune in next week to find out what happens with the next monster fight. Okay.
That's good.
I'll see you guys next week.
Everybody.